Yo, so you want to know all about dropshipping? What it is exactly? How you're going to use it? Check this video out because we're going to explain it. Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. You want to know something? We're going to help you guys get there too.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Rico, the Dropshipping Terminator. Me and my partner, the Dan of Steel. We talk all about that Amazon life, baby, all about that e-commerce, Amazon private label, dropshipping, a little FBA, a little eBay here and there, blah, 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 so on and so forth. That sounds good to you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get into the free Facebook group below, stick around for a little bit because we hook you up with all of that e-commerce knowledge, baby. You already know what we do. So, for all you regulars, man, you know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and get right into it. So, sometimes we forget that you new guys don't necessarily know what dropshipping is. We actually get a lot of questions about what is dropshipping? How do I do it? Is it a viable way to make money? How come everyone's talking about it? So, we need to break it down because, you know, sometimes we talk a little high level on this channel. You know, we're trying to give you guys all that information to go forth and conquer in your Amazon or Shopify journey. But yeah, so what is dropshipping? Okay, dropshipping is essentially you being the middleman between a supplier and your customer. Okay, so you're just facilitating a deal. Now you can use various platforms to dropship on, you know, whether that's going to be eBay, Amazon, Shopify, Magento, WooCommerce, whatever. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you're going to be getting a product from a supplier to a customer without anyone knowing the difference. They're going to be thinking that it is you doing so. Stop it, Coco. Now, when you're doing all of that goodness, there's a few things you're going to have to remember, okay? You're going to have to remember your margins, so you're going to have to mark prices up in order to make money. Because you guys are probably thinking, well, how do I make money? Like, why would someone go to me or in my website or my Amazon store or my eBay store instead of going right to the supplier themselves, instead of going right to if you're doing retail arbitrage, we'll get to that in a second, like Walmart or Home Depot, or you know, Alibaba in the case of you know, Amazon and so on. Now, why? Because people are lazy. People don't want to search. All right, that's just what it is. The average customer is not going to take the time to search. They're just going to go, click, push button, mission complete, done. You know, I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I go to Amazon, I don't even bother checking around most of the time. Even though I sell on Amazon and I know what people are doing, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get it here because it's just quick and easy and saves me a lot of time and I don't want to have to search around. That is what most other people think, you know? That's just what it is. People are lazy and that's how you make your money. So what are the various ways to dropship? You know, there's something called retail arbitrage, which is something that we don't necessarily do. It's, you know, something that our friends do and they're very successful with it. A lot of people do it. It's basically going to big box retailers such as like Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Kmart, Target, Sears, all that stuff, and using them as a supplier. Now on multiple platforms such as eBay and Amazon, that's against terms of service. People still do it anyway. People still make money with it. That's on you guys to decide if it's right for you. With us, there's private label dropshipping, which is dropshipping your own brand. You're not going to big box retailers, but there is a lot more effort put into it because with retail arbitrage, there's a lot of software that will actually do the work for you as far as listing items, auto ordering those items, stuff like that. With private label dropshipping, it's really all manual. You're going to be doing a lot of product research using tools such as AMZ Scout Pro, which is something that we absolutely love. There's a free trial below. Click the link. You're going to be placing orders manually. You might have a VA to help you out, but for the most part, you're going to be doing everything that you would do with Amazon FBA, except you're going to be pretty busy each night placing all of those orders. Okay, then there's something called wholesale dropshipping, which is something that we also do. It's something that I've been doing for the last around 10 years or so as far as owning like a car shop. So you're going to be setting up like service contracts with wholesalers or, you know, bigger companies like for me in the car industry, Cobb, ETS, STM, Turn 14, Extreme PSI, Motivicity, you know, places like that. And, you know, you're going to be getting products from them like ETS intercoolers, exhaust, things of that nature. And usually you're going to be getting them at wholesale pricing, which is much cheaper than what, you know, the public is going to be getting them for at roughly MSRP. So imagine getting a, you know, Subaru turboback exhaust for $300-400 and then selling it for $700 to $800. That's where those beautiful margins come in. And it's the name sells itself. It's something that we absolutely love, but you do have to have a legitimate business set up. And in some cases, they will want you to either A, have a website, or B, a physical location. For some wholesalers, it just depends. For some suppliers, it's going to vary. Okay, it just depends on which supplier you're going to be using. And yeah, so now that we talked about that, you know, there's other methods, but those are more micro. We're not really going to get into those because it's, you know, a little bit too in depth for a lot of people. You know, this is more of a high level overview, and we're going to talk about how you can make money with this. Now, why is dropshipping very viable? You never touch the product, guys. You never touch the product. You don't have to worry about storing anything at your home. You don't have to worry about going out buying these products and then shipping them yourselves. It's literally going from supplier to customer. You're just the middleman. Saves you a ton of time and effort. It's such a beautiful business model because it's quick, it's easy, and pretty much anybody can get into it as long as you got a brain and a little bit of capital. You can't get into it if you don't have any money whatsoever. Stop listening to them kids on YouTube tell you all that BS about, oh, you can start Shopify dropshipping with no money and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go jump off a cliff. All right, how about that?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Now, how are you going to make your money? You're going to be raising the margins and splitting the difference on that, okay? So I'm sorry, raising the price and splitting the difference on that. And in some cases, with retail arbitrage, you might be selling at break even or less, at a loss actually, and then using things such as like cashback credit cards or discounted gift cards and so on and so forth to make that money up on the back end. Not something that we do because the margins are very slim, and I just don't want to do all that work for very slim margins, but it is effective and it does work and can help you make a lot of money. But you know, generally what you are going to be doing is finding products at a certain price and then listing them for a higher price, and then the margin from the price that you purchased it at, the price that you sold it at, you know, minus any ad spend or whatever, is your profit. So it behooves you guys to find things that are a little bit on the cheaper side that you know you can sell for much more. Now, if you can find a product for, you know, $16.99, you know, you sell it for $32.99, that is quite nice. You know, that's a $16 profit. Okay, so make sure you guys are doing your due diligence. You know, check the market, see what you can raise it up to, see what's selling on Amazon, on eBay. eBay is generally like the Wild Wild West, so profits are very slim, and you know, people sell it like break even all the time. So that's something that, you know, we'll get into in another video. But for the most part, this is just going to cover, you know, the drop shipping basics. Now, what platform is right for you? When it comes to certain platforms, eBay is the easiest to get started with, okay? Like, that's just a no-brainer. eBay dropshipping is super easy because there's tons and tons of software that'll do all the work for you. You pretty much just have to have a ton of money. You do have to have a lot of capital to make money with it. You can't get involved with like 200 bucks. You know, if you got a few $1,000s in credit or cash, you're gonna be just fine, all right? If you don't, probably gonna have a bad time. It's the easiest, but the margins are the lowest. You know, eBay's done a ton of changes as of late. You guys are going to be competing for scraps at this point, okay? Now, I'm not saying you can't make money with it. Our friends make money with it. But if you're a new seller, you know, trying to get their feet wet might not be the thing for you if you don't have a lot of capital. You know, then there's the Shopify platform, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. You basically build a website, host products that you find from like AliExpress or DHgate or whatever, and, you know, run paid traffic, because that's what you're going to need to do. Whether you're using influencer posts, using Facebook ads, you know, Google AdWords, whatever, you're going to need some form of paid traffic because it is a website and no one knows about that website besides you and a man upstairs when you build it. So you got to do something there, all right? And then you have Amazon, which is what we love, we prefer. We've sold on all those other platforms, but Amazon is the, in our opinion, the best because of all the natural traffic. You don't have to run any ads. People come in and shop all the time, but you also have to play by the rules. Amazon is a lot less forgiving with their metrics, you know, so you have to be on the ball. And you can't be lazy when it comes to Amazon. You really do have to be focused, you have to be dedicated, and you have to make sure that you know what you're doing. And if you do not know what you're doing, you are going to have a terrible time. and you're going to lose a lot of money, potentially lose your business. Okay, you do have to have at least an EIN, preferably an LLC, because Amazon is starting to crack down on that stuff. Now you can sell as a sole prop, which makes absolutely sole proprietor, makes absolutely no sense. You should definitely set up as a single member LLC, but we'll also get into that in a later video on why that's important. You guys can message us if you have any questions on that, and we'll go ahead and we'll answer it. But yeah, so that's, that's dropshipping 101 for you guys, man. That's, hopefully we covered a good bit of it. There's a few things that we left out just for the sake of, time and not overwhelming you guys. Those are the basics. It's just designed to get you up and running. So you guys who have never heard about dropshipping before, that is dropshipping in a nutshell. All right, so if you guys look through the channel, there's tons of other videos on more advanced methods in dropshipping, whether it's going to be on Amazon or Shopify. Hopefully that'll help you guys out. So yeah, now, with that being said, guys, you already know what time it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you found this video informative. Make sure you check out the links below. Get into the free Facebook group. We're always doing giveaways and stuff. We are close to 4,000 subs. By the time you see this video, we might actually be at 4,000 subs. We're going to do a nice little giveaway for you guys because we love giving things away. You guys already know we give out laptops and stuff to our students all the time. Every student gets one. We give out iPads and all that good jazz. So yeah, so be safe, be smart. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your lovely days. All right, catch y'all.